Okay, wagwan people, it is I, SourBawss, bringing an OU match against the KoopaTheLegend, but before we get underway with that, just a reminder that I did do a podcast with Penguin X, Joey, and Cheese, and yeah, that's on PokeAimMD's channel, Joey's channel, so go check that out. It was pretty good, I must admit, it got a good response, and yeah. So anyway, yeah, back from dead as usual, projects and blah 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 blah, you don't need to know that. But we have an OU match against the KoopaLegends, as I already said. And yeah, using my Hyper Offense blah blah team. And he's got a team of sorts. Yeah. Acelgor and Whimsicott are very prominent. Whimsicott's going to be a bitch if it has Stun Spore, which I know it has. So yeah. Acelgor, I'm expected to be a Spiker. Stealth Rock on Heatran, and the only problem I see would be the Whimsicott, I've already said, and the Glasgow if I don't have Gyarados or Virizion. But yeah, I'm just going to lead with Azelf as per usual and get started basically. Almost swore there, but yeah. Without further ado, let's get on with the show. I was pretty worried that he was going to lead off with the Acelgor or the Whimsicott because they could both wreck Azelf pretty easily with Bug Buzz and Priority Taunts or Stun Spore respectively. But he does decide to lead off with the Heatran, and this going way too slow. Just give me a second. Okay, much better now. So I'm just going to go for the Taunt, predicting to go for the Stealth Rock, his Wi-Fi or whatever. As I'm just going to proceed to get up my own Stealth Rocks, as he is going to go for the Larplume, doing a hefty amount of damage. I mean, does a reasonable chunk. Does get the burn, as I'm just going to go for the Light Screen the next turn to decrease the damage output basically, as yeah, his taunt does wear off this turn, so I'm just going to go for the taunt once again, as he does switch out into his Acelgor, possibly just to get rid of me, go for the Bug Buzz, or I don't know, yeah, obviously for the Bug Buzz. I'm Psychic type obviously, as I'm just going to go for the taunt. I do think he's a Spiker set, seeing as I don't really see this too much, but I do know it gets stuff like Focus Blast, Giga Drain, Spikes, Taunts, U-Turn, etc, etc, but down goes my Azelf. Now here, because the light screen is up, I'm expecting him to switch out because I OHKO him with the stone move, as I am going to go for a substitute. And as you can see on the screen, he used fucking Final Gambit. Are you serious? And he brings me to the point where I am no longer can create a sub, so useless horse, great, fucking perfect. And to top it all off, he brings in a Whimsicott, which I thought would kill me off with something like Giga Drain, but I completely forgot that because like Thunder isn't. No, that doesn't make any sense. No, because it's been a while and I forgot that Whimsicott doesn't pack any attacking moves since it has Priority Taunt. So I locked myself into Stonage thinking it would just kill me off, but yeah, I should have locked myself to close combat. And now I need to rely on like a crit, or God forbid I hit all my Stone Edges. I know, shocking, right? And I hit the second one, it goes for the substitutes. Yeah, I miss. Shocking. You know, 8%. What to fucking do? Fucking Whimsicott. I mean, God forbid I get a crit. I know I'm asking for hacks, but come on, it's a fucking Whimsicott. Piece of shit. At least I'll break the sub of this anyway. As he goes for the Elite Seed. And yeah, proceeds to shit all over my Achilles my dreams. Oh dear. So, you know, I'm not knocking these Pokemon because it's obviously working for him, as you can clearly see. Look, he's wasted my light screen completely. And my Terrakion is at, what, 10 HP. Great. So yeah, Whimsicott and Acelgor. Top tier threats. Should be Uber. LOL. But yeah, finally, my Terrakion will bite the dust, as Whimsicott does get his leftovers, then the Elite Seed. As I am going to proceed to bring in my Virizion, the underrated threat, good for Rainstorm, etc, etc. So yeah, I'm just going to go right for a HP Ice. No. I'm going to go for close combat, and I'll tell you in a second, as he does pack the Stun Spore, and I get paralyzed. Great! So yeah, I am going to go for a close combat again, as he does go for Encore, forgetting the mechanics. He probably should have went for a substitute. I think he had enough HP for that, but anyway. As I'll tell you the reason why I went for the close combat instead of an HP Ice. Seeing as he does have a Glasgow right here and now, and I want him to just try and set up on me, just go for a sword stance, put it to my switch. So he thinks he walls me basically because he thinks I'm purely physical, as I showed him close combat, so that means my set is Stone Edge and Leaf Blades with sword stance, but I do pack HP Ice, as I'm going to go for it. He gets greedy right here, as I did get paralyzed. I was upset as fuck. I was very upset during this match. You have no idea. Oh my god. But anyway, I take out a gigantic threat, and yeah, that thing's dead. As he does bring on the... I'm not sure why he brings out the Jellicent, as he does go for a Scald, gets a fucking crit. My god, but I don't care, because I am sweeping with a Virizion, which is paralyzed, and I get another crit, so I don't give a fuck. Final Gambit, Acelgor, Whimsicott, Parahacks, and crits. Do not care. I've killed it. It's gone. I am happy. JK, I'm never happy. But he does bring in Lucario, takes me out with the Ice Punch, and I'm sorry, but I'm free to sweep with Gyarados right now, basically, as I'm just gonna go into that. I could have went for the Dragon Dance, but I didn't want him, to possibly, I don't know, no, it doesn't really predict it, but I didn't want him to freeze me, basically, because I'm having such bad luck this match that I just didn't want to risk it at all. 10% probably looks like 60% right now, so yeah. I'm going to go right for that Waterfall, and that's pretty much a good game, since all he's got left is the Heatran. And now here the interesting thing is, with this battle, is that he goes to me, we're on the Smoke and Wi-Fi battle of Finder, you know, shocking, right? And he keeps telling me, after the match, he told me not to upload this, and I'm like, why? It's maybe a 3-0? I've got Dragonite, and yeah, I think it's a 3-0, or 4-0, I'm not... I'm late, it's tired, but anyway. But yeah, and he says not to upload this, I'm like, why? He goes, first of all, if you don't want to have an upload, you getting destroyed. And I actually had this conversation with another guy, on one of, I think it was Quandaren66 streams. I'm obviously not going to say his name because I'm not that kind of guy, but yeah. If you don't want to get smashed and have people upload, here are 3 steps. This is SourBawss's 3 steps. Number 1, don't be a fucking scrub. No, I'm generally being serious. Do not be bad at the game. Number 2, hit that power button. If you're getting smashed, and you don't want people to see you getting smashed by a friggin' Pikachu, hit that power button. Or being swept by a Gyarados, hit that power button. And number 3, don't battle me. Don't battle anyone if you don't want to be, have people upload of you get smashed. That's it. 3 steps. Don't be a scrub, hit the power button, or just don't battle in general. So yeah. I've got to use Facebook if you didn't already know, and like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the other side.